Greetings, ladies and germs of planet Earth and beyond. King Zero Phoenix here, and welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved. Now, I left and titled the last episode on a bit of a sour note. I was frustrated with myself because the streams always kept failing, and like I mentioned before, I'm also disappointed that not as many people are interested in it, even though I can't understand why. It's such a good game. Anyhow, unfortunately, after that particular stream ended, I was heading north to try and find some obsidian. Unfortunately, I stupidly tried to carry my entire entourage across a frozen lake, and quite a number of them drowned. Then I lost them. I lost the new Pomona Scorpius I'd obtained to a giant sloth or a Megatherium. I lost an Ankylosaur to a Carnotaur. I got so angry, I left my tribe, the Therizinosaur killed me, and I just basically started from scratch. Again. So now here I am, with my currently smaller entourage. I do have my Iguanodons. The Raptors were the first. The Diplodocus, this new pack is actually a mate for one I found. And, in fact, not that long ago, I was playing a bit before I started up with again, I just added a Terror Bird to the group. Right now, I'm currently out searching for the exact same material that caused me to restart everything in the first place. Obsidian. This particular area, I'm looking at the resource map, and it says there'd be some obsidian around here. Problem is, I have looked and have found absolutely no signs of the stuff. Unless I need new glasses, because I am not seeing any obsidian. Anyhow, as annoying as that may be, because unfortunately, I do need this stuff. So basically, I am gonna have to go even farther north. Not to the frozen north. God, I am not making that mistake twice. But means where I am gonna have to go is northward to a much higher mountain. Which means I'm also traveling into, as of yet, unexplored territory for me. Only a couple of times have I gone that far north. But this particular area I'm heading to is one I've never been. So chances are we may encounter some dire wolves and a lot of larger predators. I've already come across a couple of Tyrannosaurs around here. I'm basically gonna, even though in-game they're called Rexes, or just T-Rex, believe it or not, the Rexes found in this game, even though they look disturbingly similar, they're not actually the same genus. The one we're all familiar with is a genus on its own, Tyrannosaurus Rex, meaning Tyrant Lizard King. But apparently, from what I've seen from the dossiers on this particular game, this particular genus of Tyrannosaur is known as Tyrannosaurus Dominum, meaning Tyrant Lizard Lord. If you're asking me, Lord and King are basically almost equivalent to each other. But apparently, paleontologists disagree, and oh dear. Not a Titanoboa. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill him, kill him, kill him! Thank Jesus. What? That's my... More Dilophosaurs and a bunch of dumb insects. I have got to be careful around those terror birds. Or, excuse me, Titanoboa. They are possible to be... It's possible to tame them. The problem is that it's extremely difficult. You have to make sure they're not actually trying to kill you when you do it. Not to mention their extremely venomous bite proves to be a major pain in the butt. Hello. I know those... I'm not sure if it's because of the swamp, but... Yeah, that's right, this is the swamp. And speak of the devil, another Titanoboa. Beautifully done, Nira. That being said, I really need to stay out of the swamp. It's crawling with crocodilians, not to mention the annoying Caprasuchus. Those things can leap and to actually rip you right off the mount you're riding. Thank you, Trisha. Whoop. You see it? In the swamp, the corner? Looks like I'm heading in the right direction. But if at all possible, I need to try and avoid the water. Ugh. Not these stupid things again! I'm just glad Nier doesn't seem to be too badly damaged by the poison. But still. You know, in hindsight, I know Diplodocus are good mounts and good for carrying weight. Believe it or not, they don't actually have it do any damage. They just actually knock your... Stupid rocks. And this is actually Patchy. Right here's the new Way to go, Ryan. Oh, dear God. This is bad. This is bad. I got to get down there immediately. Stupid rocks. I need to find a way to get them out of there now before any Circus picks them off. For that matter, I'm guessing Daniel must have fell into the swamp before. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Oh, great. That's all I need. You saw that, right? A Rex in the distance. There's Daniel. I just gotta get close enough to this. I just said I wanted to avoid this area. Hooey! That was close. Destiny looks alright. It's just a stupid piranha. Oh no. Get back onto dry land away from this. Alright, who's got a leech? No, but you do have a level up. That's good. Trisha? No. Not you, Rick. Not Patrick. Aladar. Ah, you, huh, Aladar? What the? Patchy, what are you doing? Where is it? I can't see. Rescue Dilophosaur. Patchy, where are you going? Patchy, get back here. Mother mercy. Thankfully, it seems you're not the one with the leech. Destiny? No? Well, then who's got the leech? Jesus Christ. See, this is another reason why I can't stand going through the swamps. Pesky leeches. Alright. This time, let's try and stay inland. I have no interest in going through that ordeal again. Of course, you've seen that my creatures are strong enough to take down a couple of Sarcos, but still, I'd rather not take the risk. There have been a couple of times where I've been stupid enough to try and take on an army of creatures, and it ended up getting them killed. Okay. This is where the problem started. Thankfully, they're large enough to get over the rocks. Looks like we're right on the... pesky insects! Oh, great. That's all we need. A Diplodocus is too curious for his own good. Like I said, yeah, these things don't actually have any form of attack. They just knock. Oh dear. Oh god, don't, no, 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 no! No, 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 leave it alone! Ah! Did I not just say I wanted to avoid this area? Might as well be talking to myself. Well, that, in a sense, I am kind of talking to myself. Wait. Oh, no, you don't. Piss off, you stupid snake! Wait. Where's Patchy? Don't tell me Patchy got stuck. There's Patrick. God damn it, Patchy got stuck again. It's out cold. Guess I must have gotten bitten. Here, I'll give you these. That should have whittled it down a bit. Stim berries actually do help reduce the torpor effect. Wait. Patchy? Patchy? Oh, don't tell me. Tell me he did not go through the swamps again. Patchy, what are you doing? Okay, he appears to be stuck for some reason. Yes, I can see that I am dehydrated, thank you. It's just one problem after another. And now I'm about to starve. Ooh. That's right. Alright, Patchy. You gotta catch up to the others. Thankfully, that wreck seems to have moved in the opposite direction. But still, that's not gonna be enough to stop him. That's right, avoid the swamps. I don't need this flint, but I will keep the metal. It doesn't make sense. How is it that I'm able to find such abundance of metal, yet I can barely seem to find any obsidian? Don't you start, Patchy. Come on, you got it. You got it. There you go. Turns out that I finally got the Dino Helpers mod. I couldn't play the game with it before because, unfortunately, it would always crash when I tried to load it up. But thankfully, after the restart, I put it back into as a test, and now, as you can see, I can play the game now. Thankfully, it did come with an unexpected bonus, too. I can now tame medium to small herbivores passively, like Patchy, my new Triceratops, as well as Patrick, and I even did the same with my Iguanodon. Basically, now I don't have to risk my health to tame. When it comes to taming herbivores, I can just eat them repeatedly until they're willing to come along. And the most interesting part is that it also works on the Paraceratherium as well. Given their size, I wouldn't exactly classify them as a... Daniel... Why are you going through the swamps? For crying out loud. That's a Tyrannosaur. Is that? I think that's a Baryonyx. Yep, it's a Baryonyx. That thing by itself isn't too much of a hassle. But that Rex is a completely different story. But you know what? I cannot take the risk. So you know what I'm gonna do? Let's see. Players only. That will freeze them from moving. Actually, yeah, that's all I need to do. It'll keep them in a stationary position, while I can just waltz right up and do this! Lovely weather today, isn't it? A little hot, though. Nothing personal, it needed to be done. Thank you. Now, I know I'm gonna have to head farther north than this. So, before I do anything, I have got to get rid of that Rex. I mean, I killed one before while I was invisible. But the reality is, I cannot take that thing. You see, I mean, just look at the size of that thing. It bears almost disturbing resemblance to the same Rexes we've seen on TV or in the movies. Sorry, dude. Which is surprising. I actually checked the spawn map where these things happen. They're actually quite uncommon in this area. And I'm technically still in the swamps. They're more common in the redwood forest than farther north. Then again, I can't don't really have a control over the spawn rates of this game, so they're free to spawn. The game's free to spawn creatures wherever it pleases. There we go. Of course you could call this cheating, but then again it has allowed me to level up like astronomically quick. Color me what you will for doing this, but I hear thunderous footsteps. There better not be another one. No? Frick! Sorry, but my pack is just too big a target, and I refuse to let them even attempt to take on this behemoth. Okay, and I am gonna run out of stamina at this point. So let's see. Infinite There we go. Now I don't have to worry about water and food, or my stamina for that matter. See? You hear this? I doubt any of Saurian's developers played this game or even heard of it, but this is what they should be taking. Listen. Ooh. It's another one. I'm a big guy, but you need to die now. Surprisingly enough, the spear doesn't break. I also got the reusable mods, for those that for weapons and certain tools that get used up in a single shot. I've also got the not from the spear, the bola, as well as a parachute. Quite useful if you ever find yourself flying around on your whichever fly you're on, your Pteranodon, your Pelagornis, Argentavis, Tapejara, hell, even your Quetzalcoatl. Or Quetzalcoatlus. Whichever. God damn it, Titanoboa! Thankfully, as long... To quote Randy James, I am just tired of all these mother effing snakes in this mother effing ARK. Like, seriously, it's like like a plague of some... Oh dear. Where are they going? Hold on. What's that? A Bronto. It's just I found a pot from one of those survivors beforehand, like Nerva, I think his name was, the Roman centurion who was sent here. Okay, why are they running? What are these two doing? Aki is... Ah, shnikes. Not you. A Therizinosaur. Sorry, friend. But... stupid things... These can actually go toe-to-toe with a Tyrannosaur. I mean, you've seen those claws, right? The reality is, as much as I would love to tame you, the problem is these things are just too territorial. I get too close and they'll be... is trying to hack me apart in seconds with those claws. So, unfortunately, you need to disappear. As much as I could easily use the kill command to get rid of it, it makes it a little more interesting for me. Or more fun. It has said it had a mate. Thankfully, I don't see it anywhere. Okay, now that that annoyance is out of the way. Wait, why are they what are they... What are these two idiots doing? This must have been its mate. Ah! How fortuitous. It's an alpha raptor. Now this thing would easily come after my creatures without a second thought. A shame these things aren't tameable. I'd be unstoppable. Now trust me, these things are far from easy to kill. But I really do not have the time nor the patience to deal with you right now. So guess what? You get to die too. I wonder what, aside from their coloring and that red ominous aura they have, what exactly is it that's inside these things that makes them into alpha predators? I've seen alpha rexes, alpha carnivores, heck, I even seen alpha megalodons, and I think I saw an alpha leadsichthys. For those of you who are not aware what that is, don't know what that is, the leadsichthys is an ancient fish that lived during the Jurassic period. Don't mind that. Largest fish in the world, I think you could practically compare it to the size of a of a whale shark. Wow, this thing's got a lot of health. And again, I guess that what makes them so dangerous. For those of any of you watching, you might want to fast forward a bit, because this could take a while. I'd love to do it myself, but... yeah. Bam, 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 wham, bam, thank you, man. Here's a teaser for you. How many hits with a club does it take to kill an alpha raptor? Why would it matter? Because chances are by the time you get close enough to hit it, it'd kill you. Why are you not dying? Okay, I know I did not activate the God mode, so there should no reason why it's taking this long to kill one mother effing alpha raptor. Come on. Die. 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 Wham, bam, 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 wham, bam, wham, bam. Okay, seriously. I'm pretty sure. Just die already! Okay, seriously, if I didn't hit a living person, at the end of this, I'd most likely go to jail, but seriously, they'd have some kind of brain damage by now, or at least a crushed skull. This thing is not even... I know I have players only on to keep it from moving or hitting me, but seriously, how is it not even close to dead yet? Just die already. That's it, I'm gonna have to punch you. Mother of God. I know this thing isn't regenerating, because if it was, those blood marks on its body wouldn't be there. Wait a minute. Is this thing actually losing health? I can't tell. Here, metal shard. Thank you, mother of God! Oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't do anything. Don't turn it off just yet. There's still this guy I need to deal with. I see. It must be being amplified. Sorry, Therizinosaurs. As much as I would have loved to tame you, you are in the way at the moment. I do remember sometimes if an alpha is nearby, it causes nearby creatures to gain a boost. I mean, I know raptors and Therizinosaur didn't, even though they lived at the same time. Jesus Christ! Alright, with this ease out of the way, I should finally be able to return. Now there's an... Ooh! Scrap that. Take these. Actually, I was looking for a crossbow. Can I craft one of them? And I think there's an unbreakable kind. I got the unbreakable tools part as well. I don't think there's an unbreakable one, though. Let me see. Yep, no unbreakable crossbow. That's a shame. What the heck? Oh well. Let's see. What else? Now I'm at level 39. What else could I get myself while I'm here? Ooh, metal Pteranodon saddle. That's something I need. Metal shield. The unbreakable metal shield. A beer barrel. I could actually use... There are some Calicotheriums nearby. I could use that. For some reason and you can feed the Calicotherium beer jars. Oh yeah, that's right, my boots. Okay, all that out of the way. Time can commence. Ugh. Okay, with that headache out of the way, now they're gonna try and find their way back. I will take these, though. I don't need these boots anymore. And, let's see, It's off, you pest! Yeah, you better run. That was a completely unnecessary ordeal. Hey, thankfully it looks like all my creatures are still alive. I do get notifications if, God forbid, any of them actually does end up getting killed. That's comforting. Everyone's here. Everyone's alive. Might as well check to see if they've leveled up. Way to go, Rick. Oh, wait, not you. It's Patrick. Way to go, Destiny. I know they don't exactly do any damage, but still, it's nice to have some... Sorry. Ooh. Rockwell's Mind Wipe tonic. That'll definitely come in handy. As well as that metal hatchet, because now I can make my own unbreakable hatchet. I don't need this anymore. Everyone's growing up so much. How about you, Trisha? Hang on. Let me just get rid of that. And this. I've got plenty of it back home. We strayed off topic. Shh. All I want is some obsidian. Is that too much to ask? Let's see. If I head straight along this path, it's gonna take me a while to get to the mountain I need to get to. Well, no, we should be there hopefully before sundown. Provided we don't run into any more tyrannosaurs along the way. Hey, wait. I recognize this area. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. There's a Rex over there. Hello. A lone allosaur? That can't be right. Allosaurs always travel in packs of 3. So the fact that there's one here... But I don't see any evidence of another pack. Yep, I remember this area. I came through here trying to find a new Caprasuchus once. Me and so many got killed so many times. It's ridiculous. Okay, I have seen that so many times now. What is... Must be a glitch or something. Either way, this could prove opportunistic for me. I've got a crap load of meat. And I've got tranquilizer arrows. And I'm on infinite stats at the moment. Though, it's still... That's bizarre. I have never actually seen an allosaur without its pack. But I have to deal with it anyways, because if I don't... It may not have done anything at the moment, but the minute I turn time back on, it's gonna come after my creatures at full force. Ah! See, I was right. It's a weak male. But like I said, they only... Allosaurs always travel in groups of 3. So if that's the male, that's one female, neither of them seem to be the alpha. That's the thing with creatures with pack mentality such as Hyaenodon and Allosaurus. The lead always seems to have a sort of, almost looks like a flame on its back. It just used to probably used to just identify which one is the alpha. Strange. It looks like they tried attacking this Paraceratherium and it didn't work out. Judging by how they're fleeing, I had to venture a guess the alpha of their pack must have gotten killed. So it looks like we're looking at a 2-pack. A pair bond. This could be most fortuitous. How fortuitous. I'll come back for that Allosaur once I've dealt with this one. I said I wasn't gonna try and tame too many creatures while I'm out, but given that this is a very prime dinosaur, this is too good an opportunity to pass up. Well, I know I can't kill... All I need to do is... I don't have to kill it, just... hopefully knock it unconscious. I don't see if... I guess the flame may not have been able to transfer just yet. We'll find out what happens. This is also an apex dinosaur, just like the Tyrannosaur. It lived during the Jurassic period, same time as the Diplodocus, as well as the Stegosaurus. These creatures were the apex predators of the Jurassic. But clearly, as you can tell by the size differential, even they couldn't go toe-to-toe with a T-Rex. I hope this isn't actually gonna kill it. Because I want this... Haha! It's a level 9 female Allosaurus. Let's see. Level 9. And I take a lot of meat, fortunately. That's exactly how... 20 is 40. 60. And this makes more than 80. And I've got plenty left over for the other one. Alright. Now that that's done, let time resume. hasn't actually appeared yet, so I guess that other Allosaur must have gotten stuck. No. You're getting just a little too close there, Big Ugly. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Nothing personal, ma'am, but you need to die. I do kind of feel more like the Beastmaster from Far Cry Primal with these creatures. So here's a bigger question. Am I a Beastmaster or a Beast Killer? Because clearly I've been doing a lot more killing than I have taming. That didn't take nearly as many hits as it would have. Get rid of that, that. I'll just take these. The fact that you... More meat for taming. That being said, I don't know how fast the torpor drains on an Allosaur. Let's see. Not fast enough by the looks of it. Though considering that I'm only using meat rather than kibble, I don't know how long this is gonna take. Oh, I leveled up again! With this, I have now reached level 40. Let's see how much stuff I have yet to get. Ah! See this? That phone? The Dino Tracker. Something I think everybody who plays this game should need. Let's see. Level 40, level 40. Rani. Metal irrigation pipes. I'll hold off on that for a while. What exactly can I do with tree sap? And nothing. Gile. I am definitely going to need that in the future. Let's see. That's good. It's eating. And thankfully that male Allosaur shows no signs of popping out of the trees anytime soon. So we got plenty of time. Actually, I've got a bit of eye meat. I hope that'll do something. Uncanny, eh? I could just as easily force tame it, but truth be told, that takes kind of all the fun out of it. Yep, just me. Look at those teeth. Still, though, the fact that there's no flame on its back may suggest that the true alpha may not actually be dead. It's strange, though, because creatures that follow a pack mentality don't usually stray that far from each other. Yeah, raptors. Something tells me we may end up encountering the third Allosaur. Maybe. But still, having a pack of only 2 is actually better. Aha! Ooh, you're almost successfully tamed. Sorry. Excuse me, madam? It definitely looks like he's running away. Yeah, if I had to guess the reason why there's no flame on its back, chances are it did have an alpha in its ranks. But they're trying to take I guess even a pack of Allosaurs is no match for a Paraceratherium. You're only level 1, so hopefully... It's a shame we don't actually... I know these sounds, they make these roars and growling and such, all seem appropriate given how they look. But then again, we don't actually know what dinosaurs actually sounded like. I mean, hell, for all we know, they could have sounded just like the birds we have today. Whether they chirped, honked like geese, or hell. Since the chicken is the most direct descendant of the Tyrannosaur, for all we know, the Tyrannosaur could have actually clucked. Could you imagine it? A T-Rex emergent, instead of going... and went... That was surprisingly easy. Alright. Meat, 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 and more meat. Could you imagine the amount of barbecue I could make with all that? Alright, you're unconscious. I'll let you. God damn it! Piss off, you stupid walking chicken! Good thing I got. Yeah, that's right, you better run! Ha-ha! Now she's mine. I'll call you Anna. Follow me, dearie. Whew. Imagine waking up to that face every morning. Thankfully, in this case, she belongs to me now. Thank you, Anna. Looks like that one stray bite took a good chunk out of his health. I hope he stays alive. Thankfully, this one is clearly weaker than she is. So let's... I know, in reality, realistically speaking, domesticating creatures like this would be next to impossible. Because then they'd always try to eat you before you ever got the chance. But... oh dear. I broke the beacon. It sucks. No matter. Teaming effectiveness is pathetic. That bite did more damage than I'd hoped. Rather than just surviving the bite, I'll be able to survive the journey home. What can I get? Just 6 of these. What the heck? At least now I can upgrade my home from thatch to wood. Add you to the entourage. Welcome aboard, Anna. And just so you know, anybody who watches know, if I catch another female Allosaur, I am not going to name her Elsa. As for that movie got way too much hype than it really deserved. I mean, it wasn't bad, but, I mean, really. This could take a while. Might as well introduce you to the rest of the pack while we're waiting. Ooh, Megalosaurus. I've yet to actually tame one of those, but I hope I will soon. You wait right there. Gallimimus probably got too close to the water. I saw a Titanoboa over there, as well as a Sarcosuchus. Well, not just I, you probably did as well. Hang in there, big guy. Shame you won't get any more experience from this. Where exactly am I? This still counts as the Writhing Swamps? Actually, now that I remember, my last run, it was still before I did my restart. I actually encountered my first Allosaurs just over there. Same exact area. First time I actually ever ventured out this far. The green obelisk. I have never actually encountered what's inside there yet. Something tells me it's gonna be a colossal pain in the butt. I can tell that Gallimimus. I'm sure you've already seen those from Jurassic Park as well. Those ones that look like giant featherless turkeys, or not turkeys, ostriches running around. I'm pretty sure the speed I could get on that bad boy is incredible. I could do the passive taming as well. The problem is they're skittish. And if I try to bola it, I could knock it out. The problem is their torpor drains like you wouldn't believe. Sheesh, how the heck does even spoiled meat spoil? Normally I just throw these out like any normal person would, but the reality is, if I mix these with narcoberries, I can use them to make more narcotics, which I can then in turn to either use for taming, or accurately tranquilizer arrows. So... that's just a regular Pteranodon. It's a shame there wasn't a third one. Almost there, big guy. Hang in there. And I'll get you home. You can rest. And you won't have to worry about getting eaten ever again. Chitin, keratin, fiber, hide. With all the hide I've collected, I can finally get some saddles for my new Pteranodons. And these are actually from the mod Boosted Flyers 2.0. They'll be significantly faster than the regular ones will be. In fact, most of them are. Not just Pteranodons, Argentavis, Tapejara. It doesn't affect the Pelagornis I've seen. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Then again, I haven't looked. I know this is kind of tedious and boring, but the reality is, this kind of thing takes patience, and people really should learn to be more patient. We all know patience is a virtue, but it's true, we all have things to do, got places to be. I understand that, but even if you don't, there's no reason to have to mow down everybody in your path. Hey there, friend. Two Gallimimus. They don't look like a mated pair. Yep. If they were, their hearts would have appeared over their name. There's another one in the distance. Maybe that could possibly be a female. There goes another beacon. Actually, what level can I get them at now? I'm at level 40. Yes! I did it. Welcome aboard, Alvin. He's still hurt. But now that he's both Anna and Alvin, they're mate boosted now. That's another reason why I have them all traveling. There's the flame. That signals she's the alpha of this two-person group. With that in mind, I'm afraid I am gonna have to stop here. It's a shame nobody actually wants to join me yet. But I'm gonna keep playing because this is fun and I do hope people will enjoy. So, with that in mind, I need to stop here. It's getting late. Not so much that. What am I talking about? Anyhow, thank you everybody so much for joining me on this little adventure. I've got some new tames to show you a more effective way of killing rather than just sneaking around them. If you're able to want to use console commands, that is. But like I said, thank you everybody so much for joining me. Hit that like button to let me know you enjoyed yourselves, pound that subscribe button if you're interested in seeing any more, and share any opinions you may have with me down in the comments below. And until next time, this is King Zero Phoenix signing off. Later!